Hello everybody, this is Linda Hicks from Scrap Stars Paper Crafting, and today is Friday, so it's Fun Fold Friday. So I'm going to show you a really cute card. This is just a plain, it's not a fun fold, it's just a plain card, but isn't this gorgeous? It's gorgeous all on its own, but we're going to stuff it up and make it into a fun fold. So this is what I'm going to start out doing. I used this beautiful stamp set. It's called Sophisticated Sled. It has just so many cute things. It also comes, oh, look at that cardinal. I hadn't even noticed that. It also comes with a die cut that matches it. But today we're just going to be using the stamp set. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my piece of paper. And this one I've already pre-scored, but you'll need a 4 1/4 by 11, and then I scored it at 5 1/2. So let me get my little tool out here. So we're going to go ahead and score it. Might as well use the one that I'm going to do because we're going to do another step up card. So I'm going to score this at 5 1/2 here. And then I'm going to score it at 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 right here. Just love that this has the scoring tool right in with the cutting blade. It just makes it so much easier. Have everything together. Okay, so the pieces I'm using, this measures at 3 1/4, the blue piece, by 4 3/4. The white piece that's going to go on top measures at 1/4 inch less, so it would be 4 1/2 by 3. And then this accent piece here is going to be at 4 by 2 1/2. All right. So I don't know if you can see this, but this is embossed. It's just lightly embossed. Something that you can do with white core two-tone paper, which Stampin' Up! Is also going to start carrying, and all of their colors eventually. They have them on certain colors right now, and look what you can do. This is Snowflakes, and this is what I'm going to do with my snowflakes. I'm just going to take a sanding block, and I'm going to go ahead and just sand this off so that the snowflakes kind of show. Then I'm going to take my little lint roller and pick up all that sand that I did to keep my surface nice and clean. All right, so I think you guys can already sort of tell what I'm going to do with this, but I am going to go ahead and add adhesive to this, and I'm going to put it right down here like so. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to stamp it with Memento. And I got stuff all over here. And I'm going to use the skates that came from that really pretty stamp set. And I am going to stamp it kind of up a little bit because I want to put a saying below. And then I'm just going to press down, and I'm going to hold it down just for like a couple seconds just to make sure that the ink absorbs into the, look how beautiful and crisp that is, into the paper. Okay, now I'm going to put some cute little snowflakes on this just to match the match the paper with that color. Let's make sure I got it good and inked up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put one here, and then I'm going to put one set down here like so. And then I want just 1 or 2 here, but I have this with 3 on there. So I'm going to go ahead and clean my block and my stamp, and I'm going to take this and hook it right onto the back side of my stamp, and then push this over like this. And then I'm going to just stamp just that one little snowflake. So I'm going to put him right here. And then I'm going to put another one. Oops. Looks like I got a little bit of ink right here on the corner. Got to be careful of that. When you press down, you don't want to press straight down and not at an angle, because if you press at an angle, you will get that on the side. So, and then I'm going to put a little one, like maybe right here. And then one more over here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go ahead, and I normally would put some Stickles. As you can see, this has got some glitter. I'd put some little Stickles on here, but that takes a long time to dry. So I'm going to wait a little bit before I do that. But just to show you, I'm going to go ahead and use the light side, because see, this is the dark, this is the light, just to give it some contrast. I love two-tone paper because you can, it's like having extra paper all the time. And then I'm going to put this like right, I'm going to just put my adhesive on this side right here. So it's stuck onto this. Line it up. And then when I fold it, I can fold it up like this and make it a stand-up card. So I'm going to take another piece that I've already done here. I could even make this a little shorter, but I'll probably put a little white message in here. And I'm going to use some dimensionals, these like little, they're hexagons that I can put around here just to give it some height to catch on my little area there. I'm gonna put a few of them on there just because it's such a large piece, maybe one. And here we go. We'll go ahead and take those off. And we're gonna make this really, really pretty card. Stand up. Just love that. So I will probably put my Stickles on and let it dry. I like to let my Stickles dry a little bit, like overnight or something. So I'm going to go ahead and line this up like this. And then it sets just like this. So let me turn it so you can see. So it will set up like that. Isn't that pretty? And then I'll put a cute little message in here. So there is one way. Now another thing that you could do, just to step it up one more way, and I won't make you watch me do this all over, is to add a little glitter behind this piece. Now, I don't like to waste my glitter, so let me show you what I do with, I have a cutter that has an old blade, because glitter will ruin your blades. So if you see this says S on there, that's for shimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gut this so that I can use the middle of this piece. And we're going to go down like that. And then I'm going to go up like this. And up and down. And this way I'm gutting it, and I will have this little piece of glitter that I can use for something else. And it's not even going to show because I'm going to put my glitter underneath. So let's go ahead and glue this part on. So I'm going to line this up. This glitter piece is, I didn't give you the measurements, is 3 1/8 by 4 and, well, let's see, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. Okay, so I'm going to just like line this up very carefully so there's just a little blue border all the way around. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. A little more adhesive on there because the glitter does. And then just center that. Look at how that pops that up just a little more. Just adding a little more glitter just makes that pop so much more. And then you've got this cute fun fold card. So just remember that when you're making just an ordinary card, you can turn it into a fun fold pretty easily by just scoring it here and popping it up, or scoring it along this way and popping it up, depending on how your card orientation goes. So I hope you learned some fun tips and techniques today, and thanks for joining me. Bye. Happy scrapping.